stop on me again. I don't know. But I'm going to have another 10-second video of nothing. See if we can actually
A little more about public radio fun. We'll be right back after this.
Hello. I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana.
Nope, I just went in the complete circle.
You think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Where the hell were you turning?
Environmental Week,
No.
sponsored by My Bot
No,
and the Vice City Power Corporation.
Stop.
And
where were you turning? I know you can't even fucking see, but you tried to turn right in the right lane, and that is a wall. So where exactly were you turning? Like, I don't get it.
Hey, man. Sidewalk big enough to turn. Show me, Fred. I'll run you over.
Europeans wanted to colonize
This makes no
America,
sense.
so they had somebody to make fun of. The Pilgrims left England for the religious freedom in
Trying to
Holland, where they
turn right.
visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the
And
New World,
cakes.
which they heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once
Loading
they
very
got here,
slow.
they were
Loading
very
slow.
hungry,
Textures
having
coming
been on
in
a ship
slow.
for 65 days. So
I'm
they
very
ate
confident
for 3
in
days
sticking
straight.
around like the last time.
Thanksgiving
We'll
quickly
see.
became an annual.
Start with the movie studio. 60,000. Holy shit. I'm not gonna have any money by the time these assets are done, but it's the only thing you can do before you get to the final mission. I think Lance is involved in some of these asset missions, so you can't get to the final mission without actually doing all of these first. There's a hidden package in one of these too. Oh, this is where they filmed the moon landing. Oh, I didn't want a gun. Oh well. Let's see what's up here. Oh, all the Marios are here already.
Hey, Mario.
Hey, Mario. Already here. D stage. I wonder what D stands for.
Action.
Whoa! Now that's big.
12 inches. That is regulation, baby.
Cut! Who is this idiot? You! Why are you in my space? Why?
What is all this crap? Aliens,
Baby, wake
fishing poles. Who's ever seen a shark that big? All this stuff's gotta go. Why'd you get in this business, you prick? Huh? For the pussy. That's why. What is this?
This is my art. Security!
Look, you pompous asshole. I own you now. I own all of this. We're gonna turn this place around. I'm gonna make you rich.
You're Tommy Vassetti, but I thought that you were...
That's right. We're gonna be making some changes around here and start making some real money.
Actually, have you ever thought about,
But first we're gonna need some good-looking bros.
yeah, girls are fine, but you...
What's that guy think this is? Some free art crap? Jeez, like anyone ever watched movies about fish?
Candy sucks would be perfect. Yeah, of course. Who's ever seen a shark that big? It really wasn't that big. It was pretty small, actually.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought this was mine.
Give me that back. I'm afraid to expose myself.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little confused here. Why don't we take a break, and when we come back, take some phone calls?
Yeah, sorry, I have to
because all the
do
buttons are really flashing all of a sudden.
just the chats.
You're on K-Chat.
VCPR, K-Chan,
The science
or
of
no radio at all.
evolution has uncovered many of
Can't play
life's
the music.
mysteries, like tadpoles or the pyramids. But the mystery of the armpit remains. What's it for? Why is it hairy? And why do men have nipples? But one thing is for certain, the armpit smells bad. Luckily, there's Pit Balm. It's like napalm for your skin, or Agent Orange on your sweat glands. Pit Balm stops unwanted bodily functions in their tracks. It's as effective as sending GIs.
Yo, Candy, I'm looking for movie talent. You interested?
Sure. But you'd have to talk to my agent.
Golly.
The hell are you doing?
You should have stayed at home today.
Can you believe this asshole? You in trouble now?
Oh, there's a fucking... Let the cops just run.
I told you not to annoy me. I'm innocent.
You could have helped me out there, cops. The cop took off when I was getting shot at.
You got ID?
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus.
It ain't Candy. Or do I have to kill the other guy?
Our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
I really enjoy living here, but there's not enough booze.
It's the funniest, most touching half hour on television.
I didn't know I had to kill the other guy.
I set the couch on fire again.
Yeah, I can help.
Oh, I'm fucked.
And this week, it's a very special Just the Five of Us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal...
That was weird. I didn't know. I couldn't read because I was too busy getting rid of the cops. The cop took off when I was getting shot at. The moment I fucking shot a bullet, he's immediately after me. Hey, what are you doing shooting? What about the other three guys? Oh, I don't care about them. They could murder you right in front of my face and I wouldn't give a shit. See, that's why I put cheats in. For stupid shit like that. You pretty much have to.
Pat Flannery.
G'day, of course it is.
And you're in Vice City?
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
Promoting animals, mate.
Don't you remember the court case?
Get lost.
What the hell? Why was there more guys? How did he fit 6 guys in his car?
Hey, who's in line 2? You're through to K-Chat.
Don't hang up on me, Flannery. You meant to be in a hospital.
Hey, easy there, mate. People who don't feel well. I'm at the top of my game.
Are you insane? Don't answer that. I know the answer. You're sick and insane and you need help.
I've got a visa, mate. I've got a visa. You can't touch me. I'm bona fide. I love animals. Leave me the hell alone. Or I'll
He just steals another car? I've never seen that before.
bloody sharks are no good. By the book, take a push and murderer. I could have lived if you let me in a tank. I could have cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away.
That car is not faster than this Jeep. I know that for a fact.
Who is that?
Wrong number, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
He's still faster with one tire. Popped out. You gotta be shitting me.
Okay, cool. What was it about the aquarium?
This is insane. Look at this.
Long time ago.
This is why you cheat, because the game cheats fucking against you. He's faster than me with one wheel.
I can see that, bud. Yeah, big mistake. Never trust a joke.
He's got one wheel popped out and he's faster than me in a car that if I got into right now, right there, I'd be super slow.
Babe. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look, I've got a little surprise for you. It's a little female plague rat. See how relaxed she is with me? I've got special powers. She's a lot.
Ooh, it almost played a little bit there.
What am I supposed to say to that? Do I lie and make myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin
See, but
his
there you
life so
go.
that he ends up a nudist or a freak
Like,
or
that's how
something?
fucking bullshit it is.
Very difficult.
The guy gets all the
Is it
advantages
right to
in
lie?
the world.
Clothes are a lie, Maurice.
No,
Cops
Barry,
chase
clothes
you
are a way
even
of
though
keeping warm and not
they're
getting
shooting you
arrested.
right in front of the cop's
policeman
face.
has ever hit me with his truncheon. I'd like to hit you back
So,
to hell, you
People
sicko.
watch,
You're
like, you're
filth.
cheating.
Human
You're using
form
health
of
cheat,
vermin.
armor cheat,
Applied
weapon
on a
cheat.
fine
You're a
society,
cheater.
picking fences
Well, the
and
game's kind of
dogs'
cheating
bodies,
too,
everyone
so you
coming
know what?
3
We're
times a day
even.
to my statue to pay homage.
Pastor Richards, as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is utterly and completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want...
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Let me take a sip of my coffee since you're slow.
And one-man worship me cults are not allowed, my friend.
Exactly, as I say in the great
Is Mercedes
book,
gonna
many
jump in the back of
called,
this
unless
thing, or
you
do I
have
need a
good credit
four-seater?
rating, go screw yourself. You'll burn in hell.
Ay, por favor, shut up. Barry, what are you doing?
I'm lonely, Maurice. Lonely, and I need some bodily contact.
Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy. Please, we've all got one. That means I'm happy.
Hey, stay away from me. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
Hide yourself, boy. I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
We've all got one. Look how free I am. Fan feels so good. I feel you.
Hey, Buster Richards, please, put the gun away. Put it away.
No.
He's gonna shoot him.
Oh my
Need a
God!
piece for tonight.
Hey, Mercedes.
Hey, Tommy. You want a party?
Don't touch me.
watch
Now,
yourself,
sweetie,
asshole.
you interested in doing some movies?
Of course, as long as it's cheap and sleazy.
Yeah, you're hired.
Mercedes, you're the best. Yeah, that's why they provide this car over here. Because you need a 4-seater. It'll be K-Chat or VCPR.
Ooh, just a second, you
One or the
sick
other.
bastard! Security!
I love them more than you can imagine.
Call the police! Someone, please help me! This guy is molting animals! Oh, it's gross!
I only wanted to be loved, properly mind, and he's gone. Hey, stuck the door. Get lost, Doc. I got out. I'm fine. Me and my friends are travelling around in a black van and solving crimes and running from the Colonel.
Yeah, it does the greetings from Vice City thing right here, when it should do it on the other bridge. Because I haven't actually switched parts of the city yet.
He'll kill you in 2 seconds.
My Jeep's still there.
Through this. You're not well. Bobo is dead. It's time to get back in the medication.
Tommy, you coming in for a warm-up?
Maybe later, babe.
A very long time. Or until you die.
Is it that time again, Doc?
Yes, Pat, it is. Come on. Put on the straitjacket.
Whoa.
Look, it's even got your initials on it.
Cool shark.
You can't see it yet. Oh, I'm dreading it because I know it's coming. I know that fucking airplane's coming. No cheats to get around that. Here it is.
How's filming going, Steve?
Well, Candy is a natural. And that new girl, she's insatiable. She went through half the cast and crew before I even took a light reading. Anyway, hey, tomorrow we're going on location to shoot the boat scenes.
Boat scenes? What boat scenes?
The fishermen are in the throes of passion when the giant shark comes in.
What'd I say about the giant shark? I said, no giant shark, all right? Just keep the cameras pointed at the poontang.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, you guys gotta try, right?
Get those flyers printed up.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna let us distribute those things. I mean, they're just too, they're unimaginative.
You don't worry about that. I've got my own ideas for distribution.
Okay. Hey, Candy, in my trailer.
But the flyers are about the shark, though. Tommy doesn't want the giant shark, but the flyers clearly have the shark on it. Giant shark comes and just bites their dicks off. This is gonna be awful. Is there like a... Okay. Make sure I didn't fall.
Don't kill me!
I hope you were enjoying Pressing Issues.
Don't kill me.
Yes, it's almost as interesting as listening to you, Jonathan.
Wow, thanks, Michelle. It is, isn't it? Before we let you get back to the show, I thought you'd like to know VCPR has managed
Can you
to
believe
raise
they went to
$30
fighter jets
this
just a
hour,
couple
which
years
should
later?
keep us on the air for another 15 minutes at least.
Thankfully, due to the generosity of the people at DeLeo and Furax, the fascinating show Legal Review will still run. But now, back to the pressing issues.
Actually, before we let you get back to the show, I'd like to say something. I know that public radio may not seem very important in an era of poverty and famine and immense personal greed, but I can assure you it is. And not just because I say so. Look at the facts. 15 of the last 37 American presidents and 47 vice presidents have appeared on VCPR in the last month. 33% of all Nobel Prize winners started out in public radio. Without public radio, we would never have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway, sermon over. I hope you folks at home understand how passionate we are about public radio, and it has nothing to do with the fact I got kicked off the networks.
That was very moving, Jonathan.
Do I have to hit them all?
Issues.
I really hope that...
Where is the creep? Put him on!
Hello. As you may
that you have
know,
to hit them all.
VCPR, and this is Maurice Chavez.
Because that would suck if I went to the furthest one.
Chavez. That's Chavez, not Chaves or Chavis. This isn't a game show. Sorry about the upbeat opening. This isn't a game show. It's a political and social debate on free radio, without adverts. And I'm still Maurice Chavez. Hi. Next up on Pressing
I'll feel pretty stupid if I went to the furthest one you could possibly go to, not even having to go there. I thought you just had to go to the mall. I haven't played this in a very long time.
We're talking about perception, how we perceive the world. These are optimistic times we're living in. A time of go-getters and doers.
This thing is really, really hard to control.
The shaker and the maker. Positive thinking, we are told.
Got it. Oh, that was close.
Think it, and we can do it. Or can we? Let's press the issue. Now, personally, some days I wake up and I look out the window and I think it's great to be alive. Other days, like payday or my ex-wife's birthday, I want to hide under the pillows and cry. But that's me, a man of contradictions, as my therapist said. He was a junkie. But whatever. I'm Maurice Chavez. And on our panel right now, we've got three very contrasting views about the issue of positive thinking. On my right, I have Gothic artist, vampire hunter, and his words, man of the night, Konstantinos Smith. Konstantinos, hello.
Greetings, mortal. I hope this is good. I'm missing a seance to be here.
You don't sound excited to be here.
No, man. I'm mind-numbingly depressed. That's great.
Okay, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. And on the left, I have positive thinker extraordinaire.
Positive and negative. Nice.
From the gutter, Jeremy Robart.
Hey, the ghetto, not the gutter. I didn't live in the gutter. I lived in the ghetto. I'm a survivor, not vermin. I'm from the streets.
Okay.
Hey, I can teach you how to be a survivor
you're
too. All of you. I can help everyone. I've got what they call a gift for communications. I can help you all realize that gift. Make something of yourselves. Realize your dreams. I'm like a high school counselor. I'll show you your potential. It's easy. All you have to do is follow my simple program on audio cassette or VHS.
Okay, not right now. This isn't a commercial. And if you're not going to underwrite the station, I can let you read these blatant plugs. People pay for that.
Cassette and VHS.
Everything in life is an opportunity. When I was in jail, I got the idea for my current business. And look at me now. I got offices in Vice City, Bogota, Lebanese, and Jamaica. If I can do it, I can help you make something of yourself. You could be just like me, a success.
Oh, look at this. This is awful.
Not a word from you until you are called upon again.
It's a three-stage process. Learn, start, do it.
Oh, I did this one backwards?
I'm warning you. This is my show. You shut your mouth. Shut it now and keep it shut. Do not push me, you shiny suited prick. Do not push me.
Hey, you have to dress to impress. I cover that in my program. People make judgments on who you are based on your appearance. Scientists say we form 98% of our opinions on a person in the first half second we meet them. Hey, and if scientists say it, it must be true. I teach you how to live that.
Enough! This is pressing
I can have my fuel.
Now,
I should be okay.
Please, no more. Okay, my last panelist is someone without a plan to sell. Without a program.
I think it's a skimmer.
With a beautiful message. So it says here. Vice City Civilian of the Year for 1985, Jenny Louise Krapp.
Hi, Maurice. This is such a lovely studio.
Thanks. How are you doing?
Great.
Thanks.
Great. In fact, I'm fantastic. Did you see the sunrise this morning? It was gorgeous. I've been smiling all day ever since.
Okay. Now let's get with the policy of ladies first. And since you seem to be the most pleasant person here, Jenny, let's start with you. You seem like a very happy person.
Oh, I am.
Really? Why?
Well, life's great, isn't it? I mean, good things come my way because I hold
that's not too bad.
close because I deserve it.
I bet you wouldn't be so
Whoa! And I didn't even hit the wall either. That one's fucking tough. Do not like this one. I went the wrong way a couple of times, but I still managed to get through it.
Like everything.
Constantinos, you're shaking your head.
I know, Maurice. I am.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
What then?
There's only one thing good about life.
And what's that?
Death.
Death.
Death?
Yeah, and dying. That's good too. And black. And the moon. At least when you're...
Yellow.
Tommy. Sonny. Obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my cut? Are you new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Where's my cut? Hey. Sure, I owe you some money, and maybe some stuff, but I don't owe you any of this money. I earned all this. Sorta. Save this. Copland. Fuck, it's been a while since I saved. I don't want to have to do that again, so. Oh, a little bit of a jitter. Martha's mugshot.
Okay, what's the problem now?
Shh. After his close encounter with the Nympho invaders, our hero finds himself unable to think of anything but this huge phallic mountain. And that's when I want to do the scene with the vat of mashed potatoes, but then
Don't give a crap about that. Just keep going, keep going. You mentioned something about some legal problem on the phone.
Congressman Alex Shrub has jumped on the pre-election bandwagon. He's going after the Puritan vote. Rumors are he's going to support measures to restrict, shall we say, the more fleshy aspects of this nation's great entertainment industry.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Candy, you know Shrub. You guys get up to anything kinky?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
All right then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Candy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got that.
Was that part of the, or was she talking to?
Hey, I can never tell. Anyway, you're probably best following her after the shoot. See if she'll lead you to their new love nest.
You got a camera?
Yeah, get him a camera.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice voice on the guy. Oh yeah, Candy. Press hold R1. Alright. Zoom in like that, you mean? Is that what you mean? Zoom in? Is my car out there? Can you transport, use the Sparrow around back? Oh, neato potato. Sweet. I just took 2 pictures. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Small groups of hunters followed the free-running reindeer, and there, under the magnolia tree, a woman breastfeeding a baby. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. You're one of those filthy hippies that thinks breastfeeding in public is okay.
I think a long time ago. I'm thinking like 14 years ago. Almost 14 years ago. We'll say 13. When this first came out, I was so excited to get it. We did absolutely everything. And I don't remember specifically because it was so long ago, but I think in this mission, we drove a car. We ignored the Sparrow thing altogether and just drove. It was hard. Don't get too close, they'll get suspicious. Don't get too close, and then you fail. But in the Sparrow, you're up in the air, so it doesn't matter.
Would I get buried by a female priestess in a cave, surrounded by my favorite tools and ornaments? No.
I can't really see them.
Children were taught about the goddess lady of the mammoths, about the importance of the spiral dance clutching a bison horn under the crescent moon. At the Beating Out chapter I heard, we have classes that teach the importance of being wild.
Look at that frame rate stuttering. It's a PS2 game running on PS4. The emulation should be pretty decent, right?
Energy flows from everything, even a tractor. My mother taught taught me how to trace ley lines with your bare feet in the dirt.
Listen, you're very weird, and you smell like patchouli and compost, and I think you might have a shot at a boyfriend if you shaved and got some gel in your hair and put some clothes that fit or something. I mean, please.
To Joan of Arc, Sherry, I was given this fascinating pamphlet called Caucasian Female Body Hair in American Culture. I love you like my sister, but honey, you're falling prey to a sustained marketing assault that began in 1502. Underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. What's the deal with Anglo-Saxons? I mean, go to England.
Hey!
Women here don't shave their underarms. It's really quite attractive. You just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of social barbarism.
I mean, Martha. Whatever you
into
say.
camping in a hospital rather than the open air like a wolf cub.
Alright. Need 3 good blackmail photos of Alex Shrub.
I find this really interesting.
Right.
Not really, but I say this because I'm told to. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors.
Howdy, partner. It's 4:30 in the morning here at Farewell Ranch. It's time to get up
There's
and
a
work
side
on
door.
cow. Get up, y'all! At Farewell Ranch, old people don't sit around stagnating, watching game shows and talking about the good old days, sinking into the grave in a urine-soaked mess. At Farewell Ranch, they sweat and toil and build breaking point to keep that miserable contemplation of mortality at bay. Hell, at steering time, we'll work
Side
Grandpa so
door.
hard he'll...
Like over here? Yep, okay. Good. I didn't say I remembered everything. Tommy's in some good shape, man. Look at him just fucking tackle these stairs like they're nothing. Oh, he's actually in...
Martha, someone's watching. How kinky.
Get back to this... Oh, man, that's awful.
You, give me that camera.
How about no? Who's getting shot? Whoa, 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 that was unexpected. I have to blow that grenade up now? It's a really hard camera angle. See how hard that is? That's insane. Like, they whittle down your health instantly. Hey, you, give me that camera. What's with the camera views here, man?
Along the same route we took when our people came from Russia and Alaska along the Bering Strait.
What? A coracle? Oh, is that like a Maibatsu? I prefer American cars.
No. Coracle.
American girl.
Cora means Arabian gazelle, which we all know was the daughter of Zeus. And Kal means gather grass and sew it together. A coracle.
Hands-free garage just open? I can't put a sparrow in there. That'd be cool though.
There are so many wonderful things you can learn from the ancient Britons, and like metallurgy and how
What the hell?
the wound when the girl was in the
Whoa, dude. Hey, look at that. What a park job. Fanny. What's this? Top-down city. Oh, that's funny. I never noticed that before. It's a throwback to the old GTA. Top-down city. Bad fellas. I remember that. This is all from Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah, this is Grand Theft Auto 3 City Block. I love GTA 3. It's not the nostalgia, it's not that it was the first, it just, I don't know, something about it. Okay, so that was pretty tough too. I'm going to throw a save in there. Because as you can see, without the cheats, which I'm assuming like everybody does, it's just insane. A couple of shots and you're almost dead. I got 250 health in a couple of shots and I was down to 80. And even then they blew up my Sparrow too. Like shot me out of the air.
Sorry, but I just can't swallow this right now.
Come on, darling. He's hung like a sperm whale, for pity's sake. How can you not feel the part?
But Stevie...
How's my star director?
Oh, man, the struggle between the artistic integrity and the humping, pumping action continues unabated. And before you ask, yes, all 4 videos will be released by their... Honey, can you please keep the Andacon in the shot? He costs more per hour than you do.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
I was thinking, we need some kind of big stunt to really promote the launch. Something that will make a real impact on the city. You got any ideas?
Well, in the old days, they used to have gala events, stars, limos, the night sky crisscross with searchlights.
Searchlights. I got an idea.
Yeah,
I forgot about this.
Little sequin numbers and the limos. Premieres. Oh, yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. And the press and the barrage of lights.
These fucking studio missions are really hard.
Constantinos, I've noticed you have a lot of
lift
negative
one
thinking.
day. Yeah, I remember where the lift is.
Well, some say life is a tea party for zombies.
I remember
Also,
doing
when you only
this,
wear
I just
black,
didn't... Oh my god. I remember doing this, I just didn't remember that it was a part of the studio. These studio missions are insane.
Hey, listen, I wrote a haiku. Oh, the red daisy. Flowers retain all happiness. Sunshine. Yay! Sunshine!
You sound like you'd enjoy my program Motivate, Demonstrate, then Motivate again. Nobody ever complained about that program. You hug people and you laugh like you never laughed before.
Let's get back to the topic at hand, eh? I've had enough of this weirdness. Jenny, let's start with you. How do you maintain such a positive outlook on life? It says in your bio that some awful things have happened to you.
I don't think anything awful has happened to me.
But it says your parents were brutally murdered.
Mommy? Where's Mommy? She's just fine. She's probably taking a nap. You're like my bad doll, Mr. Livingston. He's a bad doll. Bad doll. Not like my other dolls. My mom's great, though. Thanks for asking.
Okay, wow. You're psychotic. And dosed up to the eyeballs on tranquilizers.
If it's psychotic to be happy, then I guess I am.
A stalagmite grows an inch every 1,000 years. That's slow and painful. That's how I want to live.
Oh, I almost hit her.
If you can't see the misery, stay out of the kitchen. You may have noticed this on tattoo. It's Egyptian. It represents the life given in the
Who was that?
It's my key to eternal life after death.
Hey, why don't you carry your keys in your pocket like everyone else?
Because only that which is burned or scratched into your flesh comes with you to the afterlife.
I bet my ex-wife will be there waiting for me in the afterlife. The bitch is crazy. Hey, can you put a hex on my ex-wife? Like some kind of spooky voodoo or something?
I do dabble in the dark arts and magic.
I ain't talking about magic like pulling a rabbit out of your ass or pulling quarters out of your ears. I'm talking voodoo. You know, dance around with a chicken voodoo. That bitch was a grass.
Why does everyone assume that just because we're goths, we're weird?
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
It's been over 18 since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Exactly. Listen,
Whoa,
I was
look
just
at
like
that.
you at one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course, Learn, Start Doing.
See, I can't see where I'm supposed to be landing. It would help if I knew where I had to land.
About how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of it. Look at me. I got a condo, a hot tub, a lot of girls.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What? What?
It's all about astral projection. Like right now, I'm projecting myself into the women's bathroom at the fairground.
Hey, that's a good trick. Maybe you and I should go into business together.
Aye, look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman. And you are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each other.
Did you say love fist? Those guys are so super.
This is awful.
Listen, I just
There's
want
no, you can't see where you're landing.
Every time I think of you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And
Come
I
on.
just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my
Yeah, you
show.
can't
Maurice
see where you're
Chavez.
landing.
Capiche? Comprende?
This is
We're not here
awful.
to
This
recite
is like
poetry
just
or sell motivation
straight up
tapes or talk
shit.
to dead people. We're here to press the issue. Anyway, let's take a break.
Oh no,
We'll
do I have
be
to do
right
the
back
cutscene
after
every time?
information from Vice City Public Radio.
Oh, this sucks.
Issues with VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to the station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle.
Somebody farts every time.
How selfish you people are.
I'm gonna fall off again, I'm assuming.
Serving the public with everything that is important, like me. Come on, keep us on air. It's really important.
Send us your money. I'm going to say this over and over until you do.
Yes, Michelle is known for her begathon tantrums. She cares about this station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Fish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show with Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
You're correct.
Oh no, here we go. I'm off. Oh man. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I'm just gonna reload the game. This is awful. You can't see where you're landing. If I could see where I'm landing, this would be no problem. No problem at all. But I can't actually see where I'm landing, and it makes it just way too fucking hard. I don't want to be stuck on the same mission over and over again. It just get too boring.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, we get it. Get on there.
There's a big difference. Yes, our leader's name is Phil.
that's a weird name for a leader.
Has to be raining too, doesn't it?
Oh, hi, Phil. What Harry let you got? What with being a man who's a witch and everything?
Do not disrespect Phil. He teaches us the wheel of the real Harry. It's full of solar holidays and goes round and round and round. You can learn a lot from this on your moon.
It's really odd that it just starts. Whoa, look at this! I can't even break.
Something to be respected.
It's odd that it starts raining.
Just like we do. And some people have craters and only
As I'm about to
6
do this mission, it's like
The ancient
they knew the
ones
mission
knew
was
the
coming
world
up, so they made it rain.
We can change the world, rearrange the world.
Time to make it rain.
Though, Amy, and
Here
it
we go
needs
again, the
some
third
mouth-to-mouth
part in
resuscitation,
5 minutes.
Like a swan.
Because you fall off way too easy. They're all blind jumps.
If you take your organ service and explore them, so he's been to the army to meet the elders. That's why there's the ceremony.
Oh, great. Why does everyone have to be packing sharp things?
The knife ceremony is very important and spiritual. It's an ancient one-person personal crisis. You say to yourself, I'm going to have a spiritual experience, or thrust this thing into my head. Live actors never rehearse and need no script, Amy. That was said in the scene. And I'm going to say it again, like the wind which keeps blowing, or the sun which shines with light.
Will you please leave? You smell and you talk really weird. And
Oh my god! That's so ridiculous. I don't think it can be done. This is insane.
Life. Make war on machines. Marry your mother. Technology will enslave us. Buy my book. It's printed on bark.
That's insane, man.
Let's take a quick call.
Like I fell
you're on
so I went. I don't know how slow I go because last time I went slow and I didn't make it. That time I went a little bit faster and I overshot it. There's really no in between. This is the 4th time I've been in the elevator in like 5 minutes.
Computers are evil. The Luddites of ancient Britain know this. That's why they destroyed the computers that created things faster and more efficient and took their jobs.
Oh, shut up.
Screw that airplane mission. This has got to be the worst. That airplane mission was a piece of fucking qualm cake compared to this.
I am a...
Well, anything that could go faster than me is evil. Anything that
5.
You create your own reality. We are like dust in the wind. We are golden. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Okay. I know who you remind me of. My Aunt Susan. Oh, she was single too.
I'm not single, Amy. I share my life with a number of valuable partners, and we commune with each other in a non-judgmental...
So, I guess I gotta go slow?
Anyway, let's go to the boat.
Like really, really slow?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was great. Really interesting. I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood...
I still fell off the bike. See how hard that is? I still fell off the bike, despite all of that. Despite taking it easy, I still fell off.
No, not really. I'm from Hampshire, you see. I'm here on business.
A wanderer.
Yes, I was one. You're a good witch, correct?
Yes, a white witch.
But you have a broom.
Holy shit. This is the worst setup they ever had here. I gotta heal the bike.
Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show with Maurice.
Oh my god, is my bike still up here? That's insane. These jumps that they want you to make.
Funny how things turn out, eh? Or is it? That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience, do we make it any better? That's what we're discussing right now here on Pressing Issues. Free radio with free ideas. Just keep those donations pouring in.
Whoa, that wasn't as long as I thought.
Corporations. We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to 3 very different people discussing positive things. A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth
I don't have a healthy mental attitude towards this mission.
Orphan, and we've got a motivational speaker with a number of systems. So let's start with you, Constantinos, you strange, creepy creature of darkness. Have you got a positive mental attitude?
I like to think so.
Oh, really?
Misery and suffering.
Dude, why give you such a long runway for that? That's a huge runway for such a tiny little jump.
That's for people with hope. I don't enter the lottery.
You could. Damn, you two, help me here.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog.
And then I get no runway for a long jump. Is this making any sense to anybody else here? Well, whoever ends up watching, I guess.
Facing home truths.
Like seriously, you get a super long runway for a jump that you are clearly going to overshoot, and you get no room at all for a very, very long jump.
Just a second, Robot. What isn't covered?
Look at this. This is all I get.
What don't you talk about in your Library of Congress-sized tape cassette library? Whatever we talk about, greed, gods, depression, changing lives.
Stop! Oh my god! Holy shit! I couldn't stop.
You're a joke, buddy. A bad joke.
Oh, now this is getting personal. I come on your cheap-ass show.
I couldn't stop. There was nothing I could do there. If I pressed the square button any harder, it would have went right through the back of the controller.
I get insulted by a man with dandruff. I get slandered by a guy who couldn't amuse a birthday party of 9-year-olds. I get attacked by a guy who works on a volunteer radio.
This is not volunteer radio. I earn a salary.
How much? How much do you earn, Chavez? Big man, tough guy with a microphone and a cheap jacket, and a look that says my highest hope in life is to work in a bookstore. I'm a go-getter.
Stop! Holy fuck!
And no way of helping people.
Excellent. I'm really loving this. I hope one of them gets killed.
Shut up, dork.
All the bunnies are stabbing each other.
Shut up. I have a condo, I have a hot tub, I vacation in Aruba.
Vacation is not a verb, moron.
Yes, it is, because I'm a VIP. I'm very important. And I'm a teacher, a wise man, not an opinionated dolt, a naysayer sitting on the side of life criticizing others while all he can do is get a crappy gig down at a moron station. A man who lives with his mother.
I'm between apartments.
And I'm between mansions, Buster, from helping people. Do you know how good it feels to be me? Do you have any idea at all how great it feels to wake up and realize you're a rich and talented, important person and in a waterbed with mirrors on the ceiling and more girls than you can imagine?
Did I hit it? Okay.
How to drive. If I choose to drive, I have 5 chauffeurs.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Sweep it under the carpet. That's my motto. If I can't see it, it's not there.
Look, I hate to burst your bubble here, but
I'm in the thing. Thank you. Oh my god, that's gotta be the worst mission ever. The jumps are all wrong. They're all off. The size of them, the length you get. That was awful. That was awful. Oh, please tell me you're gonna. Thank you. Don't freeze on me now. $7,000. Yeah. Well, I better get that much. That mission was just shit. Sucks. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty well near a save point, I think. So let's go do that after we answer the phone.
Tommy, Paolo here, Tu Paso Amigo.
What do you want, Paul? I don't want any fake label clothes.
Very funny, mate, but you know I don't touch bent gear. No, I was just calling to see if I can get a part in one of your movies. Back in England, I did a lot of blue stuff, mate. I'm packing more meat than you, my son.
Paul, thanks for the offer. I'll bear that in mind.
Seriously, don't forget about me after all I've done for you.
That's what I'm trying to forget about.
What, send me on shit missions for Love Fist? Yeah, I'm not gonna really consider that a favor there, Paulo.
What? Your shoes got lifts, Buster, I can tell.
Hey, lift this hairspray! Oh, my nose!
Daddy, stop bleeding!
This costs a lot of money. I'll sue you into jail, asshole.
Alright. Let's save that so we don't have to go through that atrocity anymore. Whew. Nearly lost my shit. I came within a fucking fraction of losing my shit. Okay, so that's the film asset done. Arguably the hardest. I only went there first because it was the closest. So arguably got the hardest one out of the way.
I'm sorry. Please don't hit me again. I love your show.
I think I understand this positive thinking. And that was pressing issues.
So let's head to,
we learned all about
ironically, since I'm in one,
and remember,
the Kaufman Cab Company.
Hit the guy very hard in the face with a paperweight. It just worked for me, and I feel like $1 million. Let's tell you a little bit more about exactly how public radio is financing quality programs like Pressing Issues come on the air. Don't go away.
That was Pressing Issues, and this is Vice City Public Radio. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as you're about to enjoy listening to me and Jonathan Freeloader.
It's a labyrinth.
Everybody.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Heartbroken, Michelle.
Why, Jonathan? Why?
Well, because it seems people just don't care anymore. I mean, where are people's priorities? We have campaigned tirelessly for public radio for literally months now, and the station is still in trouble. But a man with a hygiene problem puts on a pop concert, and suddenly everyone has money to hand over to starving kids they've never even met. I think it's a disgrace.
Yes, people are very shallow.
Is this the scenic route? Because
exactly
I really
like me, but radio is
don't
much
know
more
where I'm going
important
here.
than food. I have a good mind not to let them go back into Pressing Issues this time.
Oh, here's cherry poppers. Let's go get my
It's a disaster.
my
That's
collection.
What it is. What's wrong with you people? Please.
Actually, that's probably a
We're
best idea
struggling to
right
pay
now.
for our second homes here.
And I've only had 3 vacations this year.
You poor man. Let's get on with the show. Remember.
What?
Heavy on the culos, you know what I mean, Meg?
Go grab our cash. That'll help towards buying the other
public
assets.
exactly what they want. high-quality educational programming about serious topics, and the consistent reminder that the world is going to hell in a handbasket if you don't give us money.
2 at the boatyard, that's 5.
Radio is
I think this is 5. That's like 10,000.
Donations from our listeners and corporate sponsors. So if you're enjoying the show, why not make a contribution? I'm Maurice Chavez, and this is Press.
Don't push the Mario man. Give me a break.
Don't push the Mario man.
And then they argue amongst themselves for a bit, before leaving with views more extreme than when they came in. Only joking.
This 5? Yeah, this one's 5. So, asset missions and collecting assets. Now, I'm not going to go to the movie theater because I just started.
Hemlock, and the American principle of being annoyed and loud so nobody can get a word in. I forget.
After I do the Kaufman,
now the subject we are discussing right
I'm
now
going
on
to
pressing issues with me, Maurice Chavez, for your enlightenment and enjoyment is a very serious.
Oops.
In case you haven't
that was an
noticed,
accident.
my city is not a very safe place.
After the boatyard, I'll be at pretty much 186. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta buy the Sunshine Autos as well. That's an asset as well, but the mission is just to bring cars back. And not necessarily any official missions. It's just like, bring a bunch of cars back.
As Plato said, people don't mean to kill each other.
It's still cool. It's still really fun. It can be frustrating if you can't find the car you're looking for.
Vacation or something. Another view is that we are all a little confused and really should stay at home, lock the doors, and forget about everything as quickly as possible.
Another 2. There we go. So, let's go find the cab company. We have to get the printing press as well.
Very different stars. To my right,
depending on how well it goes and how fast I can do them, I might buy Sunshine Autos right after and start collecting some cars.
Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he said all of us at ease.
Sunshine Autos is 50,000, so I'll go for the official mission ones first.
Mr. Shrub, welcome.
That's not entirely true, Maurice. My campaign also appealed to the poor, who are too stupid to understand what I'm saying, so I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet,
a lot of cabs around here.
Let me introduce.
Is it on the map? Because I can't seem to find it.
By calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert taper, founder of the group Speaking for the Underdog.
There's the pizza joint. I think it's around here.
Languages and studied the harp in Peru. Callum Grayshaw.
Hi, Maurice. Hola. Buenos dias.
40,000. Printing press, I think, is 70, so I still got enough for it.
Guess you're the new owner. What are you, mob, cartel? You don't look Mexican. Anywho, I guess you better get on with the things are gonna change around here crap. Maybe threaten one of the drivers. Go steady on Ted over there. He's just had his hernia fixed.
Well, yeah, things are gonna change around here, lady.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Might as well leave this to me. I've been doing this for years.
Now, here's this. We are now under new management, and things are gonna change around here again. Our new management,
Which gang are you?
Well, I'm not part of any gang, actually.
What's your goddamn name, kid?
Versetti. Tommy Versetti.
Our new management, the Versetti gang, is gonna make sure we get no trouble. Capiche? Out.
Did you like the capiche? I like the capiche. So this is how it's worked in the past. We run the firm as usual. If we get any trouble from rival firms, you beat the crap out of them. Then they beat the crap out of us. Then you beat the crap out of them, etc., etc. You got it?
Yeah, I guess.
Just grab a taxi from the garage if you feel like jumping in.
If I feel like it. Unlike GTA 5, where They call up Franklin all the time. Sorry, I just thought you'd want to help out. Well, no, I bought it for the profits, not to drive cab. Who's shooting?
Okay, we got a high-class fare needs picking up from Starfish Island. Any takers?
Tommy here, I'll take it.
Oh, switch that.
Indeed. So, before we get started, gentlemen, let me remind you of the rules of engagement. Here on Pressing Issues, the #1 rated show on public radio in the Vice City area.
I already got
hosted
lost
by
once.
me,
This ought to be
Maurice
shit.
Chavez. Pressing Issues is about free speech, not feeding each other hemlock, literally or metaphorically.
Hey, my daddy used
that
to
wasn't
grow
so
that
bad.
stuff in the backwoods of Missouri. Hoo-wee, I tell you what.
Yes, thank you. I expect you to listen to each other, and I will only step in where necessary so people on the air don't forget what my voice sounds like. So, I want a clean fight. Nothing below the belt or in the chops. And remember Maurice's motto, which a
Here.
very wise man, my father, once told me. If you listen, one day
Come on
you
up.
might be hurt, and when in doubt, use the smell test.
Fair. Back off, asshole.
So, Congressman, let's start with you. Crime is up. People are scared to walk the streets. Nobody is taking public transportation.
Get the
Police
VIP,
morale is
get
at
the
an
other
all-time
car
low.
out.
Everyone
All
is
right.
killing and maiming and giving each other the finger, metaphorically speaking. Do you think the government is doing a good job?
Absolutely. And those statistics
Get
are
out of the way.
interesting, but like all
Oh,
statistics, they
driving
are
right in
also
front of me.
irrelevant.
Awesome.
And let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence
Look at
gathered
it.
on
No
you,
tire,
a man
super
with
fast.
no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a
Get it. Wait. Okay. Please, don't hurt me.
and despite going up for 17 auditions that year,
That was weird. It was still
you
pointing
only
at
got
him.
work as a fluffer in a sex
He's not
ed
gonna
video.
get me. He's got no tire.
Your tax returns
He's
show
fucked.
that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is Pressing Issues, not Pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me, if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, that's what's
There you go,
wrong
buddy.
with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you... Love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, and listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Crayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which makes him a great person, but for every good conservative, they end up having some
Excuse me.
wacko commie kid just back
See,
from
now
a
I can find
vacation to the
Kaufman Cast
Orient who
'cause it's on the
wants
map.
to share. Go take that sharing business to Cuba or Canada or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy.
Why is there always
I know what it is to
retarded
be poor,
drivers?
to look at the world from the other side.
Look at,
I
they're always
slept my
nuts,
way
but
to
only
the
when I'm
top.
around.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all 3 of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant you, 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation, I am proposing all of you vegetarians would
There's
be
my other
kicked out
cab.
of
I'm gonna have
Vice
like a
City.
cab
We
collection
were
going
given
on here.
canines and
Protect me, assholes. That's it, boys. That's right.
Wanted like this. What did I do to you?
Oh, they're going at him. He's stuck in there.
Give me a break, asshole.
They got him. Good job, boys.
What you do? Who insist?
Calling all cars. We're losing fares all over town.
I can't switch the radio.
BC cabs keep beating us to it. They just got too many cars. We can't compete.
Mr. Bassetti, if you're out there listening in, you want to put the BC cabs out of action before we go bust.
Destroy the rabble taxis.
You know, like actors or rock stars or that kind of thing. Not some great big hulking giant that has to tell everyone how important he is.
Well, I didn't realize we were trying to impress each other here at Street Thing. I was thinking we was here to discuss my new exercise video or talk about my possible comeback in professional football. Not sitting here flirting with each other. I'm a married man. I'm on my 7th wife.
So you got a big family, all those wives. That's fantastic.
Not really. You see, I really like family, especially some.
What the hell? Where's he going?
I tell you, Father's
You
Day-
gotta be kidding me. They have to shoot me everywhere I go?
We start anew as our own country and ban people from Missouri.
What's this guy doing? He's taking the weirdest path.
Or any of them fancy places setting foot on our soil.
You think what? Have you been snorting blocks? Have you read the Constitution?
Yeah, I sure have. It talks about freedom. Freedom for Florida from the stench of people moving here to retire or go on vacation. Build your own damn theme park in your own damn state. Florida theme parks is for Florida people only. That's what I say. I mean, I don't go to Alabama to visit a theme park, so why do they come here?
Mr. Hickory, your views are a little extreme. Plus, I don't believe there are theme parks in Alabama.
Then they should stop coming down my way and build redneck land or whatever. Damn redneck dicks ain't got no
land?
class. My views ain't extreme, mister. They're common sense. And what a lot of people would say if they have the guts. If you keep letting people
Where is this
immigrate here
guy?
from
They're
all
taking
over
the
so-called
weirdest routes.
United States, guess what? There's no more room. We'll be piled on top of each other like they are in Australia. What we're going to do soon is build a river. A river of freedom. A river of hope. A river which runs from the coast to coast and cuts us off from the 47 states, wastrels and bad influences to the north. We are going to cut Florida off from the mainland of our oppressors and float out to sea. Then, the nation of Florida will be free to start
She really
over.
meant all over
There'll
the
be
city.
no long-ass lines at the log flume or the pirate shipwright when I take over. You and the kids will be
Of course,
able
there's
to
a
ride
cop
the rides
right there.
all day. We will have a roller coaster for each and every Florida family.
You know, you're bordering on treason. What you are saying is a very
Holy,
naughty
another
thing,
cop.
Only because here on pressing issues do we believe so wholeheartedly in free speech are we allowing it.
It's the truth, my friend, the damn truth. And before you start, I am not a racist. I hate everybody irrelevant of other issues. But I especially hate Yankees, by which I mean anyone from Georgia or further north. Build your own theme parks, buy your own sun, grow your own damn
Holy, that
mosquito.
guy's fast. Holy, I'm all the way in the other part of the city.
Billy tie wearing, bribe taking hypocrite. What have you done for Vice City up there in Washington?
I've ensured important tax breaks for gun retailers,
Oops.
real
Didn't look
estate
for a second
developers,
there.
and I've cut the cost of policing, saving the city 2% or 25 cents per household over a 6-year period.
At the expense of society. Think of the little people. Poor people have no voice in this city. Every time I find a park to meditate in, someone brings in a bulldozer and builds condos. The madness must stop.
So you suggest we just stop making babies? People need a place to park their boat and trailer and to put their swimming pool. You're beginning to sound red, and by that I mean you prefer a hammer and sickle over a hamburger.
I'm not little. I'm 5'5". It's time for corporations
pretty
and all
little.
of capitalism to step aside for naturalism. You're not saving this planet. You're spending it. Your credit is no good here. We can't afford to loan you any more of our nature. Those are our trees. I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it. I
More
feel so
money.
old. Someone must take my legacy. I must train.
Close enough. Whoa, that camera was fucked. So then now I'm at 150. So if I bought both the Sunshine Autos and printing press, I think it'd be 120. So I got enough for both.
To work like a Girl Scout or a clown with dietary concerns? No thanks.
It's not like the newer Grand Theft Autos where
people from other countries are good for
you
nothing.
could really use
That's
your
why
money.
we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I tell you what makes a real man: a truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
And if you, as long as you collect it regularly, the money that's generated from all the assets pays you
I
back
recently went to Europe.
relatively
Everyone
quickly.
should see it for a week. You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia.
Oh,
Things
my
like
other
the
cab's
journey,
gone.
public transportation.
But my first cab is still there. Oop, get in there.
Car 13, we got a missed car test asked for you especially.
Okay, I got it. Car 13, out.
Go and pick up Mercedes again.
And I'm telling you, selling cars or appearing in soft drink commercials is not fun compared to having 50,000 low IQ morons in Green Bay or Tampa or Liberty City or whatever screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the Mambas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow.
Vice City Mambas.
That sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing it.
There it is.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you reading the book over there doing this interview?
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to, sweet. You best listen. The comeback is a real deal. BJ
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
MVP, the man responsible for more broken bones than anyone since people had legs. I'm a fiddler crab. You can rip my arms off, and I'll just mold and grow new ones.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it out.
Of course. I mean, when?
Look at all these cabs. Look at them all.
Real simple. But, and don't call
Holy.
it a comeback. Like the song said, I'll whoop your ass. And this time, I'm doing it my way. Ignorant fools that gave me nothing to work with. The owners, I mean.
What owners are you talking about?
The owners of the team. They gave me nothing. Then it reached my marriage spell. I worked my ass off all those years, sweating blood and puking my soul out, and they treat me
What
like
in the
a
hell?
Roll me around, treat me no better than a dog. The guys that got hurt, they never saw a penny out of those monsters.
That's just like Jade.
Who's Jade?
My friend. She's a goth. She got sacked for wearing makeup and an I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny.
I don't think I know what this is. Can we sell some
Is
ammo?
brought to you by Ammunition, a proud.
Let's go back to FIFA football.
Like Jade, those kids are evil little brats.
Listen, are you gonna talk about your freaking friends who dress like a funeral? I thought we were here to talk about BJ. BJ Smith, and I feel alive. I mean,
No sign of Mercedes.
hold a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you in 1 second, old man. And he says, I got a wife. And you say,
I got a
all
wife.
the money in your cash register.
What are you talking about?
Say it loud into the timer
Are
rooms
those
there.
muscles real?
That's funny you should ask. Because the answer is
Okay.
yes. He ain't implants enough.
Wow, you're enormous.
Nah, this guy's twice my size. But I'm quick, rich, and angry, like a Republican.
So, I see. Look, I ain't got anything more to say to you.
They're all
and I
hitting the
can't fall in
poles.
love with another gas or I'll get sacked. So let's go to the phones. Who's on line 1?
Hey, Amy, I'm a first-time caller. How you doing? I love your show. Sorta. DJ, man, you're awesome. Here's my question. How'd you play that game against San Andreas with 2 broken legs? Oh, I can't believe I'm talking to you. Wow, man, I don't know what to say. This is the greatest day of my life.
Well, why the hell you call in? Don't worry, I'm a professional. The method I use in the game against essays is actually a part of my exercise video. When in doubt, go for the wrong.
How'd you beat San Andreas? So they're bringing up San Andreas years early.
I get it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I get that all the time. People say, are you that girl on the television in that
Time for Kaufman's Cabs Guardian Angel to eat some fender.
Anyway, BJ, that's all we have time for now.
Thanks, Amy. And look after that mistake.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be back on K-Chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dang, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you tired of mom?
Hey, Angel, do you want to read a book or go outside?
The arcade comes to your living room.
Let's just do circles around each other.
Guys offering to show you puppies.
You can't get any traction because of his tire.
Just like you were in the arcade. Excellent. The Degenitron
gaming system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith, where you save the green dots with your...
Wow, this guy's strong. I hope it's that strong when I'm in it.
Green dot to green dot with your red square monkey.
Ooh, he's got a fucking samurai sword. Boom. Now that was considerably easier than the movie theater. Movie studio, sorry, not theater. 5,000, alright.
Boredom.
Do you have dry mouth?
I sure do.
It protects your teeth, fights infection, and lubricates your food. But what happens when you run out of saliva?
Boom. Number 25. That's exactly 1/4 now. Alright, so let's go see what my boatyard asset's at and save it there. Was my phone ringing? Because now it's quiet. I can't change the radio station and it's quiet. What happened? Yeah, close enough.
A friggin' wise guy.
Oh, you got a big head, Dumbo.
You know I've been loyal. You guys are in the way.
I hate that woman.
Yeah, I can't change the radio station now. That's really weird. Printing press.
Tommy, we've had a couple defections to BC cabs. You better stay out there.
Oh, is it because I'm in a... What? Because I'm in a cab? This doesn't make any sense, though. Like, it should still let me listen to the radio. Right? I think so. This is confusing. Let's zoom in. It was at, like, the corner. So I gotta go left and then right. It's, like, up at the corner.
The police are here for you.
Right here. $70,000. Ooh, Vice City Mogul. That must be my 10th property.
Break, asshole. I didn't want it like this.
Spilling the beans. They're still shooting out there.
Mr. Vassetti? Hey, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, a magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You know, I've been doing it on a small scale for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, with just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
Fleetwood Mac? You can use this coffin cab to get it. It will cost you $9. Okay. It is pretty far. So I'll take the cab this time. I'll drive other times because it's fun. I gotta test out, see if the radio works. But yeah, this time because it's across cities, I'll take the cab. Oh yeah, I can buy the Malibu. I don't know if there's any missions for it though. 120, so I'm gonna have to wait, gather up some cash from my assets, and then buy it. So I want the Sunshine Autos first. Collecting the cars would be cooler. I get money for each one.
Look at the arse on that. Oh, alright, girls, you're lost, mate, innit? Alright, me old China. How's it hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you?
Come here.
Oh, alright. You're obviously a busy man. All I know about Dodgy Reddies is to try and supply the plates. Fuck.
You know.
They've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next.
Thanks, Paul.
What's the matter with you, you maniac? Give me another drink, lively.
Has to be music on in the background, doesn't there? Do my best to avoid it, but I can't during the cutscenes unless I skip them, and I don't want to skip them. You're a walking waste of oxygen. Alright.
The Freedom River. And what about the other crimes? It seems car crime, fashion crime, drugs, everything is on the rise.
Absolutely. Of course it is. When I was in Uganda, people were poor, but they were happy. The more you have, the less you have. And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day weaving a basket, rather than just buying one at the store. At one point in Uganda, I saw a great lake of sand and a massive speaking dog. It was a dog of love, not of hate. It was a spirit journey.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about hopes.
So if I gather all my assets,
the magic of television,
I could be back over 100,000 pretty easy.
Television. Puppets can say what
So I could get the Malibu.
Yes, but how will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime. Joining together as men in order to reward the act of running around in a circle. I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez.
I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women.
Our orange juice. Oh, punch, bang. Spotted.
Stay calm.
Get up there. Hey, Mario. Hey, aim. Aim, Tommy. Serious? Wow. Get him? Thank you. Ah, disappeared.
Who are you? Oh, alright, no defense, no defense. Oh, I talk. You wanted this?
You did. You attacked me. I just wanted some information.
You join us with a security asshole.
He was facing the wrong way. Whoa! That was crazy. See how badly they load you up?
I need this right now.
They absolutely just load you up. It's insane.
Like a proud native. We spray paint our names on the walls of the mall to ward off predators.
And that's supposed to terrify people?
No. We believe passionately in non-violent solutions to life's problems. Gangs have to learn to love, to be inclusionary. We'd award badges to good gangs and give bad gangs a silly hat to wear. It would give people something to feel a part of. Kill with kindness, not a guarding tool.
Yes, but what about the guy getting beaten up on the street?
Like Manhunt.
Or the man having his motorcycle stolen? What about him?
Or her. Some of the best bikers are really women. Anyone can join.
I wouldn't do that. Nice. Yeah, I'm saving quite often, and it doesn't take very long. It seems like it'd be really annoying, but I had a couple issues with the game freezing, so I can't really trust it anymore. So I save as often as I can because it only takes a second. Hit the courier. They see there's
the
Lance.
courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm gonna go intercept them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
That's what I was thinking. Lance is in one of these missions. I mean, they want you to do the assets anyways, which is cool, but yeah. You can't advance any further. Or it wouldn't really make much sense.
Country needs something to aim for, like being rich and laughing at poor people, or being in government and laughing at the electorate.
Now, Mr. Shrub, let's not make this personal. I appreciate your attempt to press the point, but we are here to rest the issue. My city is in trouble, and I think we're not really providing any serious solutions. So far, we've got secessionists rearing its ugly head for the first time in a century and a half. We've got ignore it, and we've got give everyone a flower. You're all a little unrealistic, yes?
Crane.
Maurice. Not to say over-opinionated and moronic, Mr. Crashaw, how do we stop people running amok in the city with machine guns and heavy artillery?
Still sitting there.
You've got to give a man a chance. Prisons are overflowing with wasted potential. Make the guilty men innocent once more. Free them from themselves.
How? How on earth do you do that?
Well...
Whoa!
Marvelous. Great.
Whoa, I didn't know that they were gonna... I didn't know that that was gonna happen.
Okay, big mouth, keep at it.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Look at this. I can't hit him.
I don't like guys in uniform, pal.
Chase him down? Really? I don't have a car. I might have to get in my other one that I left. Which I smashed into, so now it's actually facing the right way. It's weird that it's girls. I don't remember that. I've played this mission before, because I've beaten this game several times, but I do not remember that. We're in the same car. How are you? Oh my god, look how fast he's going.
Not true. Only 23 people have died, and several of them probably deserved it.
So, with people being
holy shit
by big business, how are they supposed to respect each other, to act safely in society? And how are they policed by a demoralized and underfunded police force?
Well, I'm afraid that's apparently quite a difficult question, but my solution is easy.
Holy shit.
For a long
Look
time
at how fast he's going.
Not in any way related, and pretty soon people will forget all about it. I'll remind people that
he's going so fast despite losing a tire.
Vice City has had on average 15% better weather.
This is insane.
Well, crime rates only go up if you don't turn the graph upside down. Turn it upside down, and they have halved under me, Alex Shrub. Shrub for president, and you'll have a friendly face in the White House. A man.
No, man, it's not a problem.
Jesus Christ, that's insane. I'm in there. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh, I killed her right near 8,000. Nice. I killed her right near the printing works. So I could just run. Whew. That's why you gotta cheat. That's just too much. I mean, it's not even cheating that bad either, considering, I mean, I still have to drive and do all that crazy shit. Oh, alright. Well, there's that asset, which was, again, considerably easier, but still really tough there. Well, I thought there was body armor up here. What's over here? Boom. Ah, man. I just lost some anyway. Oh, well.
What are you doing? What hardware have we got?
The camera's super weird. Let's grab it right now. Okay, so now I'm going to take a quick break. Won't be long. I'll leave it on and go to the bathroom, grab a snack, something like that. And I think we're going to head to Sunshine Autos, because that went by pretty quickly, so I think I'm going to go by Sunshine Autos and see what cars we need. I think that's all in terms of assets. So I'm going to
in the future there will be robots
stick K-Chat on
your life,
so there's some noise, and I'll be
your
right
life's
back.
Like now.
Kind of like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly. No, nothing like a new haircut, you half-wit. This is movement. Watch my hand. Yes, movement. There's a manatee on stage. See? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him. We have lasers that shoot him down, cut him free his soul from the bondage of the past. And then on stage, we have snow that falls and represents love in all its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Okay. Well, I'd love just the 5 of us.
Please, 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 enough! 5 succeeds while robots starve. Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the Orquestra Filarmonica de Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the streets with small children giving me flowers and weeping. Here in Vice City, they wouldn't know art unless it came as a tube of beef jerky. They told me, Claude, it can't be done. Vice City is for sun worshippers and Philistines, and I told them no. I told them, if I'm directing a work of commercial dross down there, I must save my soul with some serious art. But to be honest, Amy, they were right. I feel ahead of my time. The best artists are ignored. I mean, surely any right-minded person would rather spend an evening watching me express the meaning of space as I move delicately across the stage in the dance of desire and denigration than flopping around in a disco or a nightclub or sucking the electric teat of television.
I know I would.
God! I mean, what is wrong with you people?
God, my hair.
What?
My hair is all wrong. It clashes with my dress.
Zeus! Cicero! Shakespeare! Flaubert! Someone! Please save me from this hellhole! My dear, you are so ignorant. I'm trying to save you. To save everyone! You don't see the art around you. Are you in search of old lang synes?
Let's go grab a car. Yes, I guess that he should have to stop and head the airport way and grab Sunshine Autos.
B.
Right. Cool. Okay, Mr. Chesterfield. I mean, Mr. Maginot. You've got to hang in there. You're on K-Chat, and I'll be right back.
At the law firm of DeLeo and Purax, we understand that sometimes life throws you a curveball. We help our
almost.
Forget about it, Mario. Hey, Mario, I wouldn't.
Hey, Mario. I'm super close to 100,000. Not bad at all.
Bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in the slammer.
I was unfortunate enough to be found with 15 kilos in my spare tire. I was so mad at the auto repair shop that sold me that tire. I case of Delio and Furex, the district attorney saw it that way too.
How about the crunching? That's some crackers, bitch.
Delio and Furex helped me and the community by ensuring a healthy settlement from the pharmaceutical company.
Maybe this is one of the cars I need.
Delio and Furex, we understand the judicial system and will ensure.
50 grand. Need some crackers. Some Ritz crackers.
B.J. Smith. And you must be Mr. Vassetti. Would you like the tour?
Might as well.
Well, I'm very sad to be selling the dealership to y'all. This is my first investment after I turned pro. But now, it's time for me to move on.
You're leaving town. Not in too much of a hurry, I hope.
No, I'm just coming out of retirement and preparing for my future comeback. The business wasn't too strong, and my staff took it upon themselves to get a bit more creative with the generational wealth. Obviously, I could wind down the business before handing it over. Hell, I could burn the place down if I wanted to. This is prime development land.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about any of that. This place seems perfect.
Yeah, it does. So I take it we have a deal.
Oh yeah, BJ. Alright, let's see if this is one of the cars.
Ammunition has
The
a
banana.
wide array of peacemakers. Come by Ammunition on Militia Mondays, exercise your Second Amendment rights, and get 10% off all armor-piercing bullets. We're the only gun store that lets you try it before you buy.
So what we're looking for is Landstalker, Idaho, Esperanto, Stallion, Rancher, and Ballista. I love the Ballista. So the Landstalker and the Rancher are big cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright. Idaho, Esperanto. So let's go have a look for them. I should just go out there on foot, because if I'm in that car will pop up a lot. Probably not going to get them all. It really depends what pops up. So it's going to be really tough. What is this?
It's no good.
Admiral.
Which is very lucky because I happen to host one. To discuss the subject of
No, there's
morality,
nothing but
we have Firebrand
this?
Preacher, Pastor Richards, the head...
Yeah, I'm not really good with cars. With the car names, I mean. Burrito, that's definitely not one of them.
Hello, Claude. This is Morgan. I'm just vacationing down here, having finished my doctoral thesis into images of young boys.
This one, I think, is one of them. Hey, you son of a bitch. Cars always turn when you're fucking going through a intersection. Fuck you. I think this is one of them.
Sorry about this.
No, this is a Washington.
Bleaker Death in Venice Street period.
Washington wasn't one of them, was it? It was like Stalker, Idaho. What's this? Oh, right near a cop. Fantastic. Cheetah. Okay.
Deal with this issue
Stallion's
every
the other
day.
one that looks
My
like a Corvette.
adorable kids have learned that it's wrong to be naked. When it's bath time, they know to put on a bathing costume. That's also the reason there are no mirrors in my house. Nudity leads to bad, naughty things.
Maurice, if I may interrupt, I haven't worn clothes since 1982. Clothes are seriously unnatural. Didn't you guys learn anything from the 60s? I had a revelation when I was on holiday in Germany.
Another burrito.
I always felt very constricted. Then it hit me like a slippery fish.
I think this is Idaho. If it's the weird backing one. Esperanto.
Interrupt you there. What if you die at work? What if an enormous piece of machinery falls on you while you're
That's what I'm
working?
looking for.
Clothes lead to immorality. Nudity stops people from fighting. Have you seen an issue of National Geographic lately? People around the world are nude. You don't want to shoot a machine gun or a howitzer or a flamethrower if you're naked. It could burn or scald in quite a personal fashion. Quite frankly,
Have you been to the zoo? Animals are naked. If everyone were naked, there'd be no war. Everyone's complaining about crime and the theft of cars in the city. No one's ever stolen my car. No one's ever pickpocketed me. They've never even tried.
That's because you're a degenerate loony.
If the police were naked, it would...
Sweet. There's one. Delivered like a pro. Complete the list and there'll be a bonus for you. Yeah, the Stallion is the only one. The Landstalker, the Idaho. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough to find. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not really good with names. We're gonna save now that we found one. I'm not really good with names. So ones that, you know, kind of look like it, I'm probably gonna jump out and then jump in. It's the Washington. I remembered that. Or maybe, no, wait, this one has a weird backing on it. Get out, get out. Sentinel. Okay. Sentinel. This looks like a stallion. This looks like a stallion. Get out.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm handing it into my auto place. Banshee? Which one's the stallion? Oh, fuck. He jumped in front of me. I thought this was the stallion. So yeah, I really don't know my character.
Distilled into one vehicle, because after you get struck by lightning, there's thunder.
That's the whatever you call it, gang one.
If you think your
Oh,
child
oh, oh.
might be a red, here are some warning signs. They may complicate
This is one of them.
literature and have
Get out. Landstalker.
system, then they should find a teacher or a policeman immediately.
Look at all those. Are those Idahos? Because there's a shitload of them. Hey, can you guys, like, give me a shit ton of those when I'm not in this car? That'd be great. What's this guy doing?
Liberals and other evildoers and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and
The Landstalker, I really wasn't sure about. Hey, get out of my fucking car place unless you're gonna
There's
buy
only
one.
one thing that will save you. A highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet. Me. Degenerates will...
Ba-boom. That's the top one. So Idaho, I think, is that hatchback that I saw 8,000 of them. So Stallion Rancher Ballista. Oh my god, Ballista! They delivered it right to me. That is amazing.
Hi, and welcome back. If
Oh,
you're just
that
joining
was
us, you're listening to
fantastic.
K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial
Thank
talk
you.
station.
Well, there's that. I better save it. That was lucky. That was very lucky. So Idaho Stallion Rancher. Quite certain that station wagon's in Idaho. And I just saw like 1,000 of them while I was in that Landstalker, but I couldn't just get out of the Landstalker. Nope. What's this? What's this? This is the Porsche. Is this a Stallion?
You real weak, man.
It's a Comet.
Not the wheels.
Toilet paper. Napoleon, Stalin, Attila the
The one
Hun,
that
all of them. After
Lance
you read
drives
my
is
book,
an
you will
Infernus.
understand. I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
Oh, I know what a
Are we gonna
Stallion
talk
is.
about being naked?
Yeah, soon, Barry. Keep your head
Now I
on
remember.
and calm down, please, my
Pretty
friend.
cool car. Basic
Divorce
though.
rates are up. Standardized test scores are down. Vampire sightings at the
I might
mall.
try and
Can
complete
the
this
family
now.
be
I only
saved?
need like 3
Or,
cars.
to put it another way, if we're meant to be monogamous, why weren't we born already married? Jan, over to you.
Well, Since I'm a happily married mother, I know the family unit is the basis of all society.
It's gonna be comets
Even when
everywhere,
my
man.
husband is working late or away on an extended business trip to Hawaii.
Oh, that's not very high. I'll just leave it.
He's
You did
working
what?
hard so I can get another station wagon with even more wood on it.
See, all those
Tell me
Idahos?
more
Gone.
about your family.
Well, I like to compare it to nature. After all, it is one planet, even if we do
Wait,
just
what
want
is
to
this?
maim and kill.
Sorry about that.
Greenwood. Greenwood. There were so many of them. Like, that's what's frustrating is I think they like to rub it in. They know you need it. So when you're in another car that you need, they kind of just rub it in. What's this? Get out.
Cops! What you doing?
Oceanic.
What's
Not
your
what I
language?
need.
This is radio. We have regulations about that sort of thing.
But you let a naked
I am
man
knocking
on.
cars
Yeah,
off
he's
the
behind
list,
screen.
right?
You can't see.
What's
It's
what?
not that exciting. Imagine a flabby guy with a ponytail and a nasty rash. You'll get the picture.
Imagine one. I married one. Anyway, what was I saying?
You
I'm
were
having a cracker.
discussing the Genetron, which I understand is a games machine. Then you swore.
I'm sorry, it makes me so mad. I mean, what I heard my son, Patrick III, I heard him using slang.
There we go. Man, that's crunchy. Perennial? Ha! Here I am complaining it's not even the right color.
Pounce, bringing your battle axe on its skull. Man and animal at that moment, one and the same in a terrible beauty. Then you drag the carcass back to camp and celebrate by eating
This is
its
gonna be
heart.
tough.
Some
I got
people
really
live
lucky with
this
that
once in a
ballista,
lifetime. I do this
but now I
every
think
day.
I'm not gonna
So
find
can
the
you.
other cars that I
All
need.
it takes is some positive thinking. Just attend my Unleash the Norse Within weekend. When you are finished, you will say,
This the stallion? This looks like the stallion.
Kiss the pavement.
Saber. It does look like a stallion, but it's a saber. There's one that looks
really
just.
don't understand
The
how.
stallion is like
It's
this,
very
but it's got like
Maybe a neighbor
the
is
brown
tossing
top.
his leaf clippings on your lawn, or looking at your woman, or harboring desires regarding your longbow. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you
I don't
again.
think this. Whoa, he turned into me. I don't know why he did that.
Not.
I live in no place longer than needed to fulfill my goals.
I
Take
don't know if there's any
slaves,
specific
valuables,
designated
Goal setting
spots
is
for
very
these cars
important.
to appear. I don't think there
You're
is.
very weird and creeping me out a bit, but
I like
whatever.
comments, holy
No
shit.
weirder than anything else. So, what do you think of Vice
This guy,
City?
is it?
I like it
No, let's
very
try
much.
this one though. This looks like it could be a stallion. It's a Phoenix. I'm finding every other car
That's why
but the
we're
ones I
lobbying to
need.
build a naked casino in Vice City, so
Every
old
other
people
car.
can
The
gamble
Phoenixes aren't
naked,
hard- that
and
easy
poor
to
people
find.
can lose hope in the buff.
It is written, chapter 23, verse 5 of my book. He that gambles.
Just the Landstalker again? Or is it a Rancher? Landstalker. Oops. Let's go back to that.
Where the wickedness resides in men's hearts.
I need a Rancher.
What are you doing?
I'm just adjusting myself, she-devil. Wearing these animal hides does get a bit itchy.
Okay. You never answered my question. What do you think
Oh,
of
Landstar.
Vice City?
That means they're
People
crunchy.
have a lot in common with mine. You see, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold.
It is
And
loud.
ranching, starting out to raid passing ships
But
is
I'm
fine.
hungry.
But we
I
needed a
can't
new land to have our
help
way
it.
with. Granted, we roll and sail to an area, land in force, and burn down a local.
Move.
Move it.
Retread
Esperanto.
fluid.
Okay, I already did this.
Necessarily, in my opinion.
I agree. I don't think these people understand just how hard it is
I
to
need a
potty
Rancher
train.
Stallion.
You have to give a treat when Precious makes a poopy. My kids are big boned and they eat prunes every day. But
Huh.
that's what's wrong with this country. All of this emphasis on being thin and healthy.
Look
When
at
my
that guy.
children are hungry, I hand them a spear and send them out to
And,
the park to catch their own
Rancher.
food. They're learning how to be self-sufficient.
Yeah, Rancher Stallion
Yesterday,
and
my
something
youngest,
else. I can't remember now.
Jono, killed the postman. But at
Shit.
least he was
I
trying.
can't remember.
So I gave him a cuddle. I told him to hit Daddy next time he comes home late, smelling of cheap perfume.
Okay. It's time.
Voodoo, that's wrong.
Exactly how free radio without commercial breaks works. We'll be right back.
You're listening to VCPR. Finally, a radio station for teachers and librarians.
Idaho.
You've
Idaho.
been enjoying pressing issues.
That's right.
As is
Idaho
normal,
Stallion
you
and
can't
Ranch.
listen to an hour's worth of programming on this station without us begging for money. It's the bi-daily begathon here on VCPR.
Man, I don't really want to, but I might have to go to the other part of the city.
Until you pony up some cash.
You know what's so great about VCPR? It's like a shining torch of
I was
cultural
doing so
enlightenment
good,
for
too.
Vice City. In these times of
there's
darkness,
any
when the
stallions
hordes
in
are
these
so
parking lots.
uneducated they can barely understand
Look at all those
multisyllabic
cheap
phrases
cars.
like "clean my
This is
shoes
the
better,
rich
Marissa,"
part.
or "I'll report you to the IRS," or dialectical materialism. Isn't it pleasant to have a patronizing voice on the radio?
That's right, Michelle. With the way things are going under Reagan, at any moment the unwashed Huns from the Midwest could descend upon Vice City and enslave the poets and postal workers and force us to watch network programming.
That is a frightening thought. But like many things in life, you can throw money at something and feel better about yourself. VCPR is your public radio station, but you have to open your wallet.
What's that? What's that?
That's right. If you pledge at the $1,000 level, you'll get tickets for In the Future There Will Be...
Get up.
Jerk.
Come on.
I'm like so stuck. This is like the biggest bummer.
Hermes. God, I am finding literally every car in this game, except for the one I need. This stinks. It stinks. It stinks.
Even singing medallions for the Casanova, who knows music.
Oops, did I have the radio station on? I don't
I
think.
love those guys. Really professional and living proof that all of the best talent isn't on commercial networks. These people do it for love because they have integrity, just like me. We're back with pressing
Man,
issues.
it
I'm
suddenly
Maurice
became hard.
Chavez,
It was
winner of
super
5
easy, and
public
now
radio
it's
awards
really
in the
fucking
Vice City
hard.
area,
Oh
including
wait,
Best
what's this?
Voice on
What's
this
this?
show.
Get up. Rancher. All right. Okay. Step in the right direction.
I created that just by pressing a button. Synthesizers are the new way. Why work hard on difficult compositions?
Leaving the city was an okay choice.
You'll be the hit of the party. It's perfect for in-restaurant entertainment,
Cover bands and funerals. And here they go. Rancher. Oh my god, every time they try to turn.
We're back on K-Chat with me, Amy, and my guest is Thor, Viking warrior and elf help guru. Do you have a last name? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the wisdom of the ancients. There are many hurdles in life, Amy. I remember one of the first bits of fan mail I got. Received by bottle in the sea. A man of Wallard Island said, "Any woman came to our farm and swept in front of our door. A woodland troll scared off my woman in the dead of night. Give me wisdom."
That guy just
Thor."
turned into that lane that he was trying to turn back.
Hi, Amy.
The traffic's just out there to get you.
As sure as you can't be a midwife to a fairy, expect wisdom from a fool, or find a good meal downtown on a Saturday night.
Okay. I really have nothing to ask you because I really don't think we're bonding quite right here. I'm more than a little confused. Let's go to the farm.
Let's go to the farm. Blam. Alright. That's it. Just Idaho and Stallion. And we have finished the asset that quickly. And I don't think this is an Idaho. This is a Hermes. But we'll get in it anyways. That'd be way too lucky. A ballista pulled up.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you. Now sit down. On pressing issues, we think it is very
I
important
don't
to
think
respect
so,
one
but
another.
hey, we
To
gotta
treat
check.
each other like we would
Wait a
like
second.
to be treated.
Wait a second.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia?
No,
I
I
don't
checked this
understand
already.
people in
Damn
America
it.
today. They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words.
That
In
other
the day
car's
now,
gone
you're
now.
sitting in school passing notes.
This one,
and
this
talking
one, right
about
here.
Prom.
Get out. There's two of them. Stinger! Oh my god. I'm so determined that I'm right, and then it's something different.
Special. Especially in the back seat, if you know what I mean, Thor.
then behead
Fuck,
her,
this is
and
tough,
parade
man.
that around on a stick for the world to admire. Wow.
If there was a trophy for driving every car in the game, I would have it as soon as I grab the other ones.
Enormous sword and yeah, let's take another call. But first, listeners,
Maybe the Idaho will be
remember,
in the
don't
crappy
behead
part
your
of
girlfriend
town.
and take her head around on a stick. Hello, you're on K-Chat.
Or as that's what they call
Hey,
it.
brother, my name is TJ. Your book is fresh, real fresh. Like it's been a real inspiration and all that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's
That's a
vibe.
boogie.
And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salivex. You know what I mean, Trooper?
Slick as Salivex, alright.
Start a Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Hey, Thor fan club. This pleases Thor very much. I shall speak of myself in the third person from now on.
Yeah, I wasn't really into school all that much. But I hear you, Thor. So anyway, we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it something like the Vice Lords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name. Keeping things firmly in the 80s, you know?
6941. That's pretty much there.
Now you go around
Man.
fighting fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours.
I got all excited. Is this it? This looks like a stallion. Please. Please be the stallion. It's the stallion. Alright. This is what I thought it was. That's why I jumped in the Stinger.
I know, but I lie a lot.
It usually has a brown top on it.
Look at me.
But who cares? We got it. We're down to the Idaho. There it is. There, there. Oh, that was a white top.
Public
But
showing
you get
of
the
affection.
idea.
People think we want to see them making out and carrying on. I understand y'all
There's
hormones
another one.
rage
And
like
another
a wild
one.
animal, and you
As soon
wanna
as you get in
ravage
it.
one another like there's no tomorrow. But you have to
I don't care.
ignore what
There's
your
the
body
brown
is telling
top
you
that I was
and work
talking about,
for
the
a
red
higher
top.
calling, like construction. We're building a statue and we need your help. Call me now.
Fucking nay.
You know,
It's
pretty
just
soon you
Idaho
won't be
now.
able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the corporation is working on it right now.
Man, that'd be
I know,
really
I
nice
read
to
about
grab it, because that'd be
I tell my
the
kids
quickest
not to kiss other kids at
finding
school.
of the
It might
cars
be an
that
android,
I can
suck your
remember, because
brains
I've done
out.
this so many
You
times.
must have seen the mini-series event on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family.
Ba ba boom. Look at that. Killed it. Just the Idaho. Come on, Idaho, pull up. This is Sentinel, I believe.
Yo, what's going on, dog? Yo, I'll sell you anything you want, yo.
Another Sentinel. All up in my face. Another one. Okay. Whoa, weird texture. What's this? That's a Landstalker.
When you go downtown, make sure you enjoy
Sentinel
Rusty
again.
Brown's Ring Donuts.
Hi.
Do Idahos only appear in the other part of the city? That's where I got my rancher.
Think your way to success. It's a three-step program that's been
I don't mind going now. It's the only car. I just want to be stuck.
5 years ago, I was a nobody, just like you. After my Think Your Way to Success program,
I'm so damn close, man. So very close.
Hey, if you can think it, you can do it. One of my award-winning courses is sure.
Whoa.
The first
Miss
course I
Woozy.
call Think, Hold That
Miss
Thought,
Woozy.
Complete, because that's what you do. Step 2 is known as Learn, Start Doing. where I
Comet,
explain the mysteries of
Sentinel,
starting. Or take
Comet,
two
Cab,
accelerators that will have you laughing at
Comet,
other strangers.
Cupid,
Motivate, demonstrate,
Donner,
and motivate
Blitzen.
again. Just listen to these endorsements and remember, these people volunteered. They aren't being paid.
Cab. Alright, let's go to the other part of the city, I guess. We found a rancher pretty quick. That's gang car, Sentinel, Sentinel, Landstock. I am finding the other cars.
And if you want to think really fast, try my
Murder.
Break It Out program.
Cop drove right by a murder and didn't give a shit. Unless, of course, I did it.
Think about it.
Sweaty leather tracksuit? Absurdly fat Dayglow laces? Something missing?
Complete the look.
Complete the look with a replica car sign.
Okay, so there's a lot of ranchers.
Chunky gold plate chain at Vice City's
The
one-stop
Sentinel.
shop for people who know how to put the hip into hip hop.
Wow, you fresh.
Complete
That's
the look.
Landstalker.
God, can we play more commercials on the station? The station is about me. What? Oh, hi, I'm Amy. So, right. We're back.
That's the Oceanic,
Like, oh my god, this is so exciting.
Pretty sure that's the Oceanic.
You, run away, now. Oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Go back to K-Chat.
Then he says, sorry, dude. You are a woman
Man.
of substance. I like
This Idaho is
Yeah, thanks.
tough.
That's cool. And, oh, Jazz, who is that thing with you?
Andy, I think she's zoning out a little bit. Look, she's got to take me 24/7.
A lot of infernuses. There's some bites. Haven't seen bites in a while.
Turn a Jazz more than one girl can take. Eh? Say
Another
hello,
Sentinel.
man.
Hi, Paul.
The rock lifestyle hasn't been too good to her. Man, just go away and sit in a lobby until I'm finished then.
Is she okay?
Shit.
I mean, apart from being an
Holy
ugly
Oceanic.
cow, she looks half dead.
Hey, seriously.
Check the
man.
parking
Really
garage.
crap my style. I'm an artist, you know.
Might have one down there.
Jazzy. So, Jazz, I was
Nope,
listening to your
that's
album
my
on my
phone.
boombox all weekend.
Be right back. Hello? Hi. That's fine with me. Yeah.
Special. You Americans, you really know how to rock and roll, man. Not like back home.
I'm so confused. Is that because the new album didn't do so well in the UK?
It's that fascist Thatcher. I sing about working class people trying to make it through a tough life. I sing about the things they want. Trashing hotel rooms, wearing glitter in your eyes, and waking up in a ditch next to a totaled sports car. When you make minimum wage, love conquers all. Know what I mean, Sheila?
The name's Amy.
Aye, right, whatever. Like I was saying, man, right? I'm an artist. I ain't in this for the money. If I were, would I be wearing these clothes? It's because the critics don't know. You know? They stand there and they do not know. Have they ever really listened to the lyrics to bury me deep inside? Eh? If the music isn't what they want to hear, if the songs ain't the right songs, you know, if things aren't in their space or whatever, right, man, you know, that's my choice. You know, because, man, I am Love Fist. And the thing is, right, they're not. And if they don't get it, and if they're not riding my wave that day, man, well, you know, I ain't gonna go cry puppies just because their dog is teething, you know. As far as these idiots are concerned, I am a man. But I tell you, sweetheart, I've been over to the other side, baby. And man, oh man, it's beautiful. But these idiots, man, they've not been there.
Okay, right. This last album wasn't your best-selling, was it? I don't even think it charted in the UK.
What is a chart, man? A piece of paper. Bring that to the concert and I'll set it on fire. I ain't no Ronald Reagan a rock, babe. Album charts are a metaphor for human isolation and the breakdown of interaction. And I say it's time to rock! Right, man?
Right, Jimmy.
That's right, because I say it is. Because,
I
sweetheart,
left the stove on.
man, I am Love Fist, the biggest band in the world.
Yeah, but you and Dick and Percy and Willie, you're all Love Fist, the four Scottish horsemen of the apocalypse. Fist till morning. Take it on the chin. Zinc deficiency. 4 boys against your face. Great tracks. What memories. And here you say you dedicate the album to the children of the night. Who are they?
No, sweetheart, man, babe. Let's get one thing straight here. Hello? Are we recording here? This is for the record, right? Testing. Now listen. Love Fist is Jez Torrance. I sing the songs, sweetheart. It's my face on the merchandise. If you see us in concert, see 4 men rocking and dancing with tears in their eyes, you will see I am Love Fist. He who pays the piper plays the tune.
Oh, I didn't know you had a piper in the band.
Love, I was talking metaphorically. I'm a poet. Condensed meaning, enlightenment. We're a family living in Death Valley, but I walk alone. I am on a spiritual journey, and if Percy or Dick or anybody stands in my way, the contract says I'll walk. I've been dragged back and held down and embarrassed by those
Sorry
guys.
about that.
You know, it's part of being in a band, like wearing makeup.
Phone call, didn't know I was streaming it.
Voted Guitarist of the Year by Co-Rap Rock Monthly?
Look, I love the whole bit with the first
Alright, back to searching. Idaho.
Without the torrents of abuse, Love Fist would be over. And new contract reflects that.
Uh-oh.
As an artist, it's really important
no.
I make a lot of money. Right,
Fix
man?
Fix
you need
it.
To keep you in a fringe and your diamonds
Fix
and that,
it.
eh?
Yeah, rock on, Keith, Roger, what a trip.
Yeah,
okay, what's happening?
Let's take a call.
There we go.
Hello.
Okay, this is Landstalker, but I'm going to jump in it anyways, because it's better than this thing.
Hey, what's up, Jed? I'm a huge fan.
So many Landstalkers. This was the toughest one for me to find the one time.
Even when I'm with my old lady. Hey, I heard you put subliminal messages in your video. Is that true?
Listen, seriously, the big hair, the limousines, the girls, the partying, the clubs, the hotel suites, another TV smashed into
What the hell is this thing? Hey, that big one, Moonbeam, that big one might be the Idaho. No, this is the Rancher. See? I just got that and I couldn't remember.
The subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted
but it's
to
throwing
colonize
at me
America,
every car
so
that I needed. The Rancher, the Landstalker. It's throwing all those at me.
After they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World, which they heard had a magnificent
A lot of Sentinels, too.
Once they got here,
a lot of Sentinels.
They were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days.
What's this?
Thanksgiving quick.
That doesn't look like a Sentinel. It's got a different grill on it. Oh, Washington. This was one of the first ones I grabbed, thinking it was an Idaho or something.
When you belong to the night, it's best to take advantage of it. And what takes you up will take you down, man. If everyone remembered that, the world would be okay. Thanks, love. You are a real smart cookie.
Thanks,
Dad. Sorry.
Now, do you think it's important that, well, I mean, you're a great looking
crap,
guy,
crap,
even though your
crap.
girlfriend is a cheap tramp.
That's the
Do you think
Hermes.
it's important that rock and roll
Right?
bands look good, or
Right?
is it about...
Man, I can't trust anything. Hermes.
Give me that.
Car hopping like crazy. Yes.
That means it's really important to look good. Music cannot
Well, some of them look really similar.
good singing it. I'm tired of people saying all we care
Like
about
that
is party.
Washington and the Sentinel.
If we couldn't play,
So it's
people
hard to
wouldn't
tell
come
the
to our
difference.
concerts. We're not going away.
And I can't take any chances because I only need one car.
We're on the radio, love. Stop dragging me down. I told you, if you ride a whirlwind, don't be surprised when the dawn breaks.
She's really...
It's always an
getting on my nerves.
Oceanic out front.
Why are you waving your hands at me? Oh, I'm supposed to go to commercial. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's head down towards the mall area. That's the only area. Well, that thing's huge. Is that the Rancher? Am I hallucinating again? Oh, it disappeared. Son of a bitch.
It's a working farm, cattle ranch, and crematorium where the cowboys are all over 75.
Yeah, I think that's a Rancher.
Working in the fields and tending off.
See, because there's like a smaller one, a slightly bigger one. Your beautiful Rancher, yeah. There's only two kinds, Rancher, Landstalker.
Is this WW2 Farewell Ranch? The only way to ride in.
What are they doing? Look at, they're like driving like this. What is the point? That's the sound I love. What's this? This could be it. There's a bunch of them. Regina? Like Saskatchewan? Wait, Regina. Look at all these brand new vehicles I'm finding. Why can't they need a Regina or something? That's the sound I love.
Giggle cream. It makes dessert funny. Asian pajamas. Chinese bandana.
I can't believe I found this car.
With a throwing star.
That's the Hermes. I know that for sure.
At Vice City's one-stop shop for the silent fashion assassin.
Man, I am finding every car. I really wish there was a trophy for that now.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on
That's not what I'm getting at here. I'm getting at the asset. I don't care about the trophy. I want the asset.
You know, we wear these costumes to appeal to the working man, because after you spend a day working in a steel mill, you want to wear tight leather clothes and play air guitar. That's what we're about. The recent album was a musical trip through hell, and I think it shows.
Oh yeah, it does.
I mean,
Washington, couple of fucking ranchers. Man, where are you at, Idaho?
Ask man. I can find treasure in the dark.
What's that? Did we get in this thing already? Bet you we did. Yep, well no we didn't. But it's a Virgo, which is my astrological sign. So that's kinda cool. But I can't believe that we're in a Virgo. This game is loading every car in the game, except for the one I need.
I wore women's clothing first. Why? Because it tells you about light and darkness, like the moon. But seriously.
See this Hermes here looks a lot like a different car.
Why'd you do that?
Okay, you can have it back. I don't care. But your buddy got out though. Your buddy got out. Hey, he tried to take my car. You dick. He changed the radio station. He managed to change the radio station. He was in there for half a second.
Myself as bad as the boy's father? Or do I break the little boy's heart and ruin his life so that he ends up a nudist or a freak or something?
It's a difficult question.
He's the same station wagon?
Very difficult question. Is it right to lie?
Clothes are a lie, Maurice.
No, Barry. Clothes are a way of
Ooh,
keeping
what are
warm
you?
and
This
not getting
I have
arrested.
not seen yet. I'm an idiot. See? I didn't see the back of it. Look at all these. Look at all these Virgos. Idaho. Idaho. I feel like fucking Peyton Manning. Idaho! Idaho! They're all Virgos. Well, there's one in Furnace and an Oceanic. Is Idaho like a van? Like the Top Fun van? Is that like an Idaho? Because I don't want to get in it. Because that'll start the mini game. Get one of these 8 million Virgos.
For everything, it's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jazz, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on.
Oceanic.
For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for
Oh
a
man.
contest.
Now it's getting exhausting. It was fun. Because things was going good. But now it's not so fun. I don't want to leave it hanging.
Forgot my name?
But I really got no choice.
Now you've got the opportunity to win a part by signature.
I've looked all over both parts of the city too.
People who have bought all our records. So
There's
you've
no
got to
Idahos.
guess, on which album did Beast Fist? Was it A, Dogs on Heat, B, Fat Chicks All Day All Night, or C, Devil's Own Band?
For the chance to win tons of Love This prizes, just answer
There's
the
a
question.
Blista. That's the
All
first
you need
Blista
to
I've
do
seen
is write the
since.
answer on a postcard and
Since
send
the one
it
that
to
pulled up
station.
right in front of me.
Just before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up the love for the big show. Babe, I love you. I really do. Friends,
So much bud.
dance into the fire and all that. Always good to me.
All these sports cars in a row. There they are, standing in the row. Another sports car, another sports car. Washington or Virgo, sorry, another sports car. Yeah, this is crazy.
And a spare pair of panties.
Son of a fucking bee sting.
We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
Not really doing anything of interest because I'm just looking for a car. But that's part of the asset, and I want to do the assets. But it's just showing all these. Like, I wonder if I should save it, have it like reload some cars maybe? Because it's just all Virgos and sports cars now.
When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table.
That's it. There's a cab. But it's just Virgos and sports cars. The Oceanics appear on this road. So let's go park over here, kind of get rid of it. Better yet, let's just blow it up. Get rid of it completely. And then maybe, just maybe, with any luck, the game will start loading different cars. And since I'm not in one, we hope and pray one of those cars is... That's right, an Idaho. Because I don't know what to do without my Idaho.
Nice shirt.
Thanks. No, not a cab. Not a Sentinel, not a sports car. Okay. This is what? That's another Virgo. So it hasn't despawned them.
Have discovered gravity, or the pizza, or the fact that a lot of people love to hear themselves rattle. Anyway, sermon over. I hope you folks at home understand how passionate we are about public
radio stations are repeating. I've been pissing around so much.
That was very moving, Jonathan. Back to pressing issues. Where is the creep? Put him on!
Hello. As you may know, you're on BCPR, and this is Maurice.
Okay, back to the other city. If I can't find him soon, I'm abandoning it.
That's Chavez,
for now.
Not Javes or Chavis. This isn't a game.
Go to K-chat for right now, because we heard that a bunch of times.
To say for herself.
Whoa! Wow! Wow, he's very softly bumped into me, and I went out of luncheon. This is another Virgo? Yeah.
I gotta get to work.
Huh. And what are you? A pony. A pony.
Intelligent, and I'd rather talk about that. I'm trying to sell my book.
Okay. Now it says here you wanted to be a man so much, you dressed up like one.
Well, that's a load of crap.
So there's my answer about the van. The van is not in Idaho. It's a
Can't
pony.
bear them. I think they're a complete waste of time in space, quite frankly, and a disaster for the planet.
Me too. I just got dumped.
Oh, well, it is unfortunate you measure your self-worth in relation to a man, my dear. Look at you.
Oh,
Look at
man.
you, attractive girl. If you did some visible labor...
Another Virgo.
short
These
grouts
things
with
are
body hair
everywhere.
and wore boots,
There's
for
another
example,
van.
You mustn't get sucked into their heteropatriarchy.
But I like dating. Having someone buy you dinner is great.
Well, we'll come back to you and your problems, accepting who you really are. Let's talk about me a bit.
Okay, so tell me about your book. You hate men a lot, and you dressed up like one, and now you've written a book about it, right?
Oh, wait.
More or less.
This the moonbeam? This might be the moonbeam.
Now don't try anything stupid.
Yep, it's the moonbeam.
Okay. Hey, I can...
Okay, what about you? What are you? Admiral?
You in the way.
Man, where is this car?
I'll show you your potential. It's easy. All you have to do is follow my simple program on audio
Isn't it
cassette or
crazy?
VHS.
Okay, not right now. This
Get to
isn't a
see it
commercial.
live,
If you're
just
not
how
going to underwrite the
absolutely
station,
insane it
I can't let
is
you
to
read these paper
find
books.
this car.
People pay for that.
Hey, everything in life is an opportunity. When I was in jail, I got the idea for my current business. And look at me now. I got offices in Vice City, Bogota, Lebanese, and Jamaica. If I can do it, I can help you make something of yourself.
make it any worse
You could
for
be
yourself.
just like me. a
That's a
success.
stallion.
Hey, enough,
or
no more.
or is
Not
it?
a word from you until you are called upon again.
It's
No,
a
I
three-stage
see, like, I
process.
can't trust
Learn,
anything.
Start doing it.
Shut up. I'm what?
Where should I run?
Saber, that's right, because I thought this was the stallion.
Into the male psyche.
Huh? What?
I'll admit it's not
Can I buy this
But
too?
academia is not about getting to
I
the
thought you
point.
could. I
It's
thought that
about
was something.
Okay. Wow, I'm learning a lot today.
Yeah. So I entered the world of
Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to just
I was dressed like a
collect
man.
my
Okay. And you haven't changed back?
my asset money and
What'd you
just
say?
just
You're
call
still
it,
dressed like a man.
No, I'm not. These are my normal clothes. Amy, for
because
God's sake,
I'm not
don't
gonna
go
find
crazy
this
to
car.
patriarchy's evil fascist Anyway, I learned a lot when I was in. Did you know, for example, that...
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm not gonna find this car. It sucks. It was so fucking close.
Or that men regard someone like you, Amy, as mere
So
sex
close.
things for their amusement. Unbelievable.
This is
or that men
that,
actually find sports interesting.
Station wagon. Some weird name. Perennial. Yeah, I thought it was the Idaho.
Yes, I agree.
Good. Don't bake a cookie. Smash him in the face with a baking
Oh,
tray
shit.
instead.
Ah,
He's a
shit.
brainless dolt. He's a man. Did you know men enjoy looking at pictures of naked women? It's called pornography.
He jumped
It's
right
sick
in front of
and
me.
wrong. I'm giving a talk about it.
Like I wasn't gonna hit him, but then he leapt in front of me.
I think you spelled it wrong.
Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives monopolize the media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate
No, it's nothing but station
I don't
wagons.
have blonde hair.
What are you? Windowless van?
Did you know men drink beer?
Now, run away.
I discovered a lot
Rumper.
of things.
Rumpo. Look at this. I found a Rumpo.
But just because
What
men
vehicle
like
have I
sports
not
hats
found
doesn't mean they
besides
hate
the one I
women,
need?
does it?
You self-hating fool. Of course it does. The media, meaning
This game is throwing at me every vehicle.
outdated combat boot wearing bad mothers. Why don't you take your top off right now, Amy? Huh? Tell them you won't be censored anymore.
No, I'm getting a little freaked out here.
Holy.
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is
That's
coming
the
to
Moonbeam.
Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler.
Moonbeam, Rumpo.
Justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
Still absolutely dumbfounded
But in this precinct, we do it by the book.
that I found a Rumpo.
Gugan, sorry. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind police drama.
More station wagons.
In designer clothes with $250,000 sports car.
Alright. People shooting at me, cops not giving a shit.
One tough downtown precinct, 2 outsiders doing things their way. Yuppie and the Alien on VBC.
What are you? You the same thing?
Yo, be easy. Yo, you got it. You got it. You I want to.
Now we having a good time,
Yep.
right? I'll check it up here off the grave.
that gun in your eyes. I will cut your soul like a spider.
Oh, where you going? Aren't you shooting at me? Come on, guys, shoot at me. Oh no.
This one looks bad. Real nasty. No problem. This is just like training.
Okay, leave me alone. Looking for an Idaho. Glendale. A Glendale. What am I not finding?
Big deal out of it.
Perennial? Is this the Glendale again?
Nut job.
Glendale. I am absolutely blown away.
Then you started something, and now you're doing it. That's what it's all about.
Blown?
Yes.
Blown.
It's a 3-step program.
That's every car, but the Idaho.
Like me. Or maybe learning start doing is a little too intense for you. Maybe you should just think, hold that thought, complete. I never had anyone complain about that.
Nope, that's the Glendale. I'm sitting in that car.
And you're exchanging with me. I cover this in my second tape. One is a
Look at that guy. He's psychotic. Why are you driving like that?
like salesmen or prostitutes. And the other is a negative action that's
Okay,
practiced
well,
by failures like
I'm going to
rhinos
save.
and judges. What? Stop
And call it.
interrupting me. You gotta open your
I
ears
can't
and
find
close
the
your
car.
mouth. It's
I
very
cannot
important.
find
I
it.
tell my old lady that all the time.
I'm finding every other car in existence,
every night, and all you do is bitch.
but not the one I
starts
need.
in here and ends when we open this. Doing is a whole other story, but we'll come to that. Now, all you have to do is call me right away at 866-434-SELF, and for just one monthly payment, I will change your life forever. I promise you. I'll supply you with all the materials you'll need to completely change the way you see the world. Guaranteed.
I came so very close.
Now. This is a debate program, not an infomercial.
Hey, that's a great idea. Listen, friend, I mean this in a friendly way. Debating is a yes or no proposition. You need to open your mind
But
to the
in the end, it just it won't show up, and I'll be at this for eternity.
I'd listen more, but someone stole my radio when they killed my foster family.
So, grab this asset, and go save it. Put on some clean clothes and go save it. That Idaho is elusive. But did good. Got very close. Well, hopefully next time I'll find it. The first thing I'm going to do next time is look for it. It's the first thing I'm going to do. Then I'll grab all my asset money and buy the Malibu, and then I should be on to the final missions. Until then, you Idaho fucking bastard, I'm out.